Imagine being at home, peacefully sleeping in your bed, when all of a sudden, an intruder breaks in. You immediately jump out of bed and defend your life and family from this home invasion. But when the police show up, they end up arresting and charging you for assaulting the intruder. Sound far-fetched? Well, that's exactly what just happened to a man in Lindsay, Ontario. Jeremy McDonald was asleep at his home at 3 a.m. when all of a sudden an intruder broke into his apartment. An altercation ensued, and the intruder suffered life-threatening injuries, and he was later airlifted to a Toronto hospital. When the cops showed up, they charged the homeowner with multiple charges for defending himself while inside his own home. According to police, this home invader was already well known to them, and he was a wanted man for other serious offenses. But in Canada, if you dare to try and defend yourself against someone like that from invading your private home, you are the problem and the one who will be charged. Police Chief Kirk Robertson issued a statement saying, while people do have a right to defend themselves and their property if they believe they are facing a threat, under Canadian law, those rights are not unlimited in Canada. The law requires that any defensive action be proportionate to the threat faced. If you were woken up by a home invader at 3 a.m., do you think you would in that moment be able to decide what is a reasonable response? What an absurd so-called right. Justin Trudeau once admitted that if you want to use a gun, for example, to protect your life and your family while in your own home, you can't use a gun for self-protection in Canada.
We have a culture where the difference is guns can be used for hunting or for sport shooting in Canada, and there are lots of gun owners, and they're mostly respecting and law-abiding, but you can't use a gun for self-protection in Canada. That's not a right that you have in the Constitution or anywhere else.